This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Police theorize missing weapons behind a football match triple murder. A dispute over missing illegal weapons is believed to have led to a shooting at a football match in Spring Village, St. Catherine on Sunday that left 3 people dead and 6 others nursing gunshot wounds. It is my information that the target was one of the deceased by the name of Supplier, who was targeted for illegal weapons that went missing. Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the crime and the security portfolio, Bailey, told journalists at the scene of the incident. Police said the incident happened shortly after 5 p.m. while a football competition was going on at a community field. It is understood that 2 cars, a white Toyota Mark X and a white Nissan Tiida, drove up and a gunman alighted from one of the vehicles and opened fire at the spectators. 9 people were shot, 3 fatally, including the reported target, another man and a woman. Man killed after allegedly robbing female biker in Westmoreland. A man was gunned down by unknown assailants after it was alleged that he robbed a sales representative of her motorcycle and purse along the Broughton Main Road in Little London, Westmoreland on Saturday morning. The deceased has been identified as a 31-year-old Damien Semester, otherwise called Dean, and is unemployed and of a Geneva district address, Grange Hill in the parish. Semester was shot dead along the St. Paul Main Road a few minutes after the robbery. He was later positively identified by the woman to the police to be the perpetrator who robbed her. Police reports indicated that the female was driving her blue Suzuki Access motorcycle home. Upon reaching a section of the Broughton Main Road, she was intercepted by 2 men traveling on a Burgundy 2001 Missile CG200 motorcycle. The pillion disembarked the motorcycle and brandished a firearm, which he pointed at the complainant, and thereafter robbed her purse containing her personal documents and an undetermined sum of cash. The alleged bike thief also robbed the woman's motorcycle and later fled the scene on the complainant's motorcycle. Citizens later stumbled upon the body of a male clad in a blue t-shirt, blue underpants, and a pair of black socks on its back along the roadway and alerted the police. On arrival of the police, the body of a male who was later identified as Semester was seen along the roadway with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the head, neck, and lacerations to both of his hands. He was next to a blue Access 125 Suzuki motorcycle, and about 200 meters from the body of a Burgundy 2021 Missile CG200 motorcycle was discovered abandoned along the roadway. The woman's personal documents that were stolen were found beside the deceased. The body was transported to the Savannah-Lamar Hospital. JCF mourning the death of a member. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is mourning the loss of one of its members who died yesterday afternoon at the Spanish Town Hospital in St. Catherine. She has been identified as Detective Corporal Joan White. Reports are that the Detective Corporal was rushed to the hospital after complaining that she was feeling unwell. It is said that White was on pre-retirement leave and was assigned to the St. Catherine North Division. Record producer murdered in Shooters Hill, Kingston. 26-year-old Andre Gordon, otherwise called Jer, record producer of Hope Boulevard, Hope Pastors, Kingston 6, was shot dead by unknown assailants in Shooters Hill 7 miles in the parish on Saturday, September 17. Reports from the Elletson Road Police are that about 7:35 p.m., Gordon went to visit a friend, and upon reaching the area, he was pounced upon and shot several times. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigations continue, the police said. Attorney cautions police not to act on comments made by Security Minister. Attorney Bert Samuels is cautioning members of the police force that they could find themselves in trouble if they act on recent comments by National Security Minister Dr. Harris Chang about the police use of force during confrontation with the criminals. He contends that the minister could have sent the wrong message to the police that they are free to execute the criminals. Speaking on Sunday, Mr. Samuels said the Prime Minister must make a public statement clarifying the minister's comments, which has sparked a controversy.
But because of the culture of shooting, sometimes in questionable circumstances, the message you send to a young police officer may be used in ways you did not intend it to be. Let me give an example. If you say once a man pulls a gun at you, you need to shoot to kill him. What about the officer who now tries to reconstruct a crime scene where the man merely had the gun, it wasn't pointed at him, but he ends up giving a story which fits into what the minister said. So what the minister said on the face of it is a self-preservation principle, which the law allows. But when you say shoot to kill, then you begin to collide with the provisions of the Constitution, and the police force also says that you should not go beyond the need to defend yourself. So suppose you shoot him and he falls, but he's not injured and his firearm thrown away. Then do you go over him and finish him off? Careful if you send that message. You understand me?
Large quantity of weapons seized at a PNP conference. Head of the Public Safety and the Traffic Enforcement Branch, Assistant Commissioner Gary McKenzie, told the news that a larger quantity of weapons were seized yesterday from persons attending the conference. He said dozens of knives, several machetes, and other illegal items were seized by the police. However, no one was arrested. ACP McKenzie told the news that about 15,000 people turned up at the PNP conference. Uniform supplier urges JC to clear debt. Weaver Nunes, the proprietor and a former contractor whose business produced millions of dollars in uniforms for the Jamaica College Old Boys Association, is calling on the school to settle its debt to her company. While addressing a meeting Sunday hosted by Jamaica College Old Boys Association 2014 to 2022 executives, Nunes made known her desire: "Pay me my money. Pay me every dollar that is owing to me that I can move on. There are other schools that I can go to," she said. Quarrels have deepened between the Jamaica College Old Boys Association and the Jamaica College Board of Governors in recent months over the alleged misappropriation of millions of dollars. The leadership of the Old Hope Road-based school has demanded an account on how funds totaling $3.1 million, which were reportedly collected by the Old Boys Association on behalf of the 232-year-old institution, were used. Basil Jarrett, the then Jamaica College Old Boys Association president, said in January that Principal Wayne Robinson inexplicably sequestered US $21,183.63 worth of merchandise from the association and subsequently demanded immediate payment of US $20,494.26 outstanding to the supplier. But at Sunday's meeting, Nunes appeared unconcerned about the internal drama that has led to a snowballing conflict between the school's board and its alumni body. She pleaded for the parties concerned to address the impasse, adding that she had not yet given her lawyer the go-ahead to sue the school. "I do not want to have to be pulling Jamaica College in any more mud than what it is in. I am asking you, please," Nunes said. "My mother taught me and my grandmother taught me not to wash my dirty linen in public, and I am trying my very best not to do so where this is concerned, but I am leaving in the hands of the Jamaica College managers, whoever is in charge, to look within yourselves to say, is this how you wish to treat someone, one of your servants, who has served you over 10 years, who has given to the school for 10 years. Attempts to contact Robinson late Sunday were unsuccessful. Jarrett, who is now immediate past the president, thanked Nunes for the restraint she has shown in the matter. Ms. Nunes has been threatening legal action for some time, and I have been asking her to hold on because I have too much on my plate right now to get drawn into anything else, and I just want to thank her for extending that courtesy to me," said Jarrett. During the meeting, Colin Greenwood, former treasurer of the Jamaica College Old Boys Association, expressed displeasure over the allegations. "I see no evidence of any impropriety. I live my life with honesty and transparency. I will not be part of that, even if it happened without my knowledge," he said. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.